which is in the back as well. The first chapter of These Honor Dead is effectively what I just told you, the true story of the meeting of Lincoln and Speed. So I'm doing two things in the books. One is, when I learned about Lincoln and Speed, I said, aha, it's Holmes and Watson. Lincoln is Holmes, he's the great man, he's gonna solve the mysteries, and Speed is the Dr. Watson character, the roommate, the best friend, the spitting partner, the sparring partner, and also the narrator. So Speed is my first-person narrator. And I also wanted to study and explore, and hopefully take the readers along with me, on a journey of how did that Lincoln, the Lincoln that we see meeting Speed in the store, become our Lincoln, become the Lincoln who we know of, and how did the friendship between Lincoln and Speed cause that transformation? You know, I think of the Rudyard Kipling stories, the Just So stories, how did the leopard get its spot? So part of what I'm trying to do is tell a Just So story of how did that Lincoln, the unformed Lincoln, become our Lincoln. And it just so happens that the meeting of Lincoln and Speed happened almost exactly in the middle of Lincoln's life. It happens in April 1837. Lincoln was 28 years old. He was born in February. We just had his birthday, February 1809. And he is shot on April 14th and dies on April 15th. So he dies 28 years to the day after he meets Speed. And so it's almost precisely in the middle of his life. And yet the Lincoln that we see coming into the store to meet Speed is nothing like the Lincoln that we know, nothing like the accomplished statesman. And so part of what I'm doing in my mystery stories, in addition to hopefully telling an entertaining mystery story, is exploring how did this friendship between the well-born son of the South and the impoverished, itinerant, he was actually born in Kentucky also, but we don't think of Lincoln as the South, we think of him as Northern. How did this itinerant, impoverished young man trying to make his way in the world, when he met this well-born son of the South, how did they become best friends, and how did their friendship change both of them, and how did Speed's friendship contribute to making that Lincoln our Lincoln?